In the heart of Brooklyn, New York, lived a cat unlike any other. His name was Max. He wasn't just any cat, he was the cat. Big orange, rounder than a donut, and twice as soft. Max didn't run. Max didn't chase. Max didn't even blink. Too fast. His main hobbies were sleeping, eating, and occasionally rolling over, if absolutely necessary. His human, Kevin, was a freelance graphic designer who worked from home. While Kevin spent hours clicking away at his laptop, Max spent hours becoming one with the couch cushions. He was so still that sometimes guests thought he was a pillow with a tail. And honestly, Max liked it that way. But everything changed on one ordinary Tuesday morning. Kevin was out getting groceries. Max, left alone, decided to explore the kitchen, not out of curiosity, no. He was chasing the smell of leftover chicken. As he stumbled toward the kitchen, his tail brushed against the dreaded enemy, the Roomba. The Roomba woke up with a beep and a whir. Max, startled, jumped, only to land squarely on top of the robot vacuum. And then, it began. The great ride of Max. The Roomba started circling the kitchen like a robot with a mission, while Max held on with wide eyes, and all four paws spread like a flying squirrel. By the time Kevin returned, Max had gone full rodeo cat, spinning in slow circles. Kevin, being a good citizen of the internet, did what anyone would do. He filmed it, that 30-second video. It went viral, like internet breaking viral. Overnight, Max the fat cat became a sensation. People loved the laziness, they adored the fluff, and they couldn't get enough of his unimpressed stare. Memes flooded Reddit. TikTok called him Homba Rider Mox. Even grandma influencers were talking about him on Facebook. But here's where the story takes a turn. While Max's fame grew, so did the pressure. The internet doesn't just love you, it demands more. More content, more videos, more everything. Kevin, overwhelmed, began scheduling photo shoots, Max in hats, Max in pajamas, Max pretending to read a book. At first, Max tolerated it. After all, more attention meant more treats. But soon, he started missing the quiet life, the peace of uninterrupted naps, the days when no one tried to dress him like a taco. One day, Kevin brought home a new kitten. Her name was Luna. She was small, sleek, and dangerously adorable. With big eyes and a tail that curled like a question mark, Luna was made for social media. And unlike Max, Luna loved the camera. Almost immediately, Max noticed the shift. Luna was getting the good toys. Luna was getting featured on the brand deals. Luna even had her own collar with rhinestones that spelled perfect. Max watched in silence as his throne was quietly handed over. But something sparked in Max that day. Maybe it was jealousy, maybe it was pride, or maybe it was the leftover chicken he finally found under the fridge. Whatever it was, Max made a decision that he would take back his crown. That he began to train. Slowly, dramatically, the kind of training that deserved its own soundtrack. He started small, stretching in the morning, doing cautious half jumps onto the bed, chasing a feather once or twice a week. He gave up his beloved cheese puffs and replaced them with salmon snacks. He even tried yoga. Keyword, tried. Kevin noticed he was surprised to see Max moving more, getting active, even attempting to play. So he did what he did best, filmed everything. The internet loved it. They called it the comeback of the Cat King. Max's transformation became a series. Each post got millions of views. Max trying to lift a dumbbell. Viral. Max falling into a cardboard box while chasing a red dot. Even more viral. Dottie was winning the crowd back, but this time, on his own terms. Luna didn't mind. In fact, she became Max's biggest supporter. They teamed up. She helped with poses. He helped her build a fan base together. They were unstoppable. Max's story made headlines. From couch potato to catfluencer king, the newspapers wrote. He was invited to pet expos, featured on a cereal box, and even offered his own line of plushes. But Max hadn't forgotten who he was. Behind the fame, behind the filters and fame, he was still just a big fluffy cat who liked to nap next to the radiator and occasionally steal socks. And so, Max did something unexpected. He took a break. One evening, Kevin filmed Max sitting quietly on the apartment rooftop, watching the sunset over Brooklyn. No filters, no music, just Max and the city skyline. The caption read, "You don't have to be perfect to be loved, just be you." The internet melted. That video got more shares than any of his wild, funny clips. People felt seen. Max wasn't just entertainment anymore. He was relatable. He became a symbol for self-love, slow living, and doing things your own way. And from that point on, Max posted when he wanted to. He chased fame on his own schedule. He created a lifestyle brand called Stay Lazy, encouraging people to rest, be kind to themselves, and occasionally, just roll with it. Now, Max enjoys the best of both worlds, fame and freedom, followers and naps, treats and tranquility. And while Luna continues to dominate TikTok dances, Max remains the king of calm, the fluffiest legend the internet has ever known. So next time you feel like you're behind in life, or you're not trendy enough, or you're just too tired to care, think of Max. The fat orange cat who rode a Roomba into internet history. And remember, you don't have to chase greatness. Sometimes, greatness chases you. while you're just trying to reach the chicken in the fridge.